They told me boys don't cry or play with Barbies. So my whole life I've tried my hardest to be the man that they wanted me to be.
TsukiHina Childhood Best Friends AU Part 2. K! I roll. K-chan! Outright leaves. Shoyu had been running around the campus trying to make Kei forgive him, but the blonde always immediately ignored him. Now they were in practice, and Shoyu was turning heads at the way he called out to Kei. Kei! Teach me blocking! No. Wow, you replied! You're annoying. I'm sorry I didn't recognize you, Kei. And off Kei went again, leaving a forlorn Shoyo to practice with Kageyama. Kageyama, toss to me. Dude, I'll toss to you. Come on, get ready. Thanks. The third years just watched in confusion at what was happening. When Shoyo became chipper again and decided to go chase after Kei, Suga pulled Kageyama aside. Okay, is there something wrong with Tsukishima and Hinata? Oh, they're boyfriends and fighting? Boyfriends? That young? Damn. Yeah, they're childhood best friends too. Oh, that explains how they got together. That's great, I guess so. Why are they fighting? They've never seen each other, and Hinata outright asked who the fuck Tsukishima was. So now Beanpole is sulking and Shoya is working his ass off. Wait, what? Aren't they boyfriends? Yeah, but they only wrote to each other since they were 8. I think Beanpole wanted to keep it a surprise. He was coming back to Miyagi. Their family moved back then. Oh, so like it was supposed to be a surprise, and Tsukishima thought Shoya would know him at first glance? Yep. Damn. Shoya's whines were growing louder, and the club looked towards the sound. Oh, come on, Kei! I'm sorry I couldn't recognize you! How would I know you've grown taller? You're the one who didn't grow. Hey! Mean! But you replied, so yay! You better have something for me. I do! Shoya happily ran to the paper bag he had been carrying around, and Tsukishima took that time to glare at the club. Stop watching us. The club looked away sheepishly, and Shoya's pattering feet made Kei look at him again. Shoya pushed the box into his hands, and he took a peek inside. In seconds, Shoya was pulled in an embrace and carried off to the bench. I can't believe you baked me cake. How do you know I baked? Shoyo, we talked about how you liked baking and you picked it up. We even asked about my favorite. Alright! Sorry, I'm really forgetful. Kei snorted and began to unravel the box, taking the fork taped on the top to have a bite of his cake. Is it alright? Too bland? Oh my god, Shoya, this is so good. Thank you! I made sure it's not too sweet since you said it might disgust you. Shoya was red in the face at the confession and looked away. When he looked away, he was met face to face with the club gawking at them, jaws dropping at how the salty Tsukishima was fawning over Shoya's cake. God, I could kiss you. Whoa! Easy! We're still in the club! Also, shouldn't you two be practicing? Haha. The second years went back to their practice. Thank God Sanaka and Nishinoya had detention. It'd be chaos by now. Tsukishima's glare returned, and he promptly reboxed the cake and put it back into the paper bag. I'm not done with you, Shoyo. Mom wants you to sleep over at our place. Auntie already knows. Okay. Good. Do note, I have no futons, and you're sleeping in my bed tonight. Kei! You can't just say things like that! Shoyo was red in the face, Kei chuckling before leaning over to peck his forehead and running back over to Yamaguchi. Shoya's jaw dropped, hand flying to his forehead and the whole club turning red at the PDA. Tsukishima Kei! Yes, Hinata Shoyo. Ah! Shoyo threw his hands up into the air and stomped over to Kageyama. Toss to me! Shoyo pushed the ball to a flustered Kageyama. Oh yeah, come on. Senpai, didn't you say we should be practicing? Chop chop now. The whole club groaned at the smugness of Kay. He's going to be so infuriating now. Control your boyfriend then. You think I can? Touché. Shoyo and Kay headed home together, hand in hand. Yamaguchi had given them privacy and walked home alone. I hate you. Me? Why? Well, one, you didn't recognize me. Do I look that different? No! You look absolutely fine, handsome even. Shoya swung their clasped hands back and forth. He was getting used to the idea that Kay was the dork behind all the letters and he can be shameless with him. Kay had turned red at his side and coughed to break the silence. Dork. So are you! Ugh. Dorks. Dorks! I like the sound of that. Me too! So energetic, Shoyo. So bored, Kei-chan. Are you not dropping that name though? I love Kei-chan and the name Kei-chan, so I really don't care. But my reputation... Oh please, you're a big dork! Also, an idiot, because you're dating one. Crap, you're gonna ask me to tutor you, aren't you? Yep, boyfriend privileges! Oh man... Kay huffed to the air as they rounded the corner to his house. Think you can handle getting squeezed by Mom? Yeah, sure! And we're cuddling, right? Kay was gonna tell him that he was just teasing and he had a feud on, but when he looked down, Shoya was looking up at him with hopeful eyes. Yeah. He couldn't help but kiss his boyfriend. Sue him. The fates must really hate them, or maybe was cheering them on because Kyoko and Akane had opened the door right as their lips touched. Both boys immediately jumped apart and burned red. My, Kay! You should bring Shoya home at least before you do the sweet stuff. Oh dear, you're so red. Mom. Shush, you two go ahead and go upstairs. Make sure the door's open, you two. Their faces burned even brighter, Shoya pulling Kay up the stairs to escape from their giggling mothers. To be continued.